Yo, what's good? What's good? What's good? You know what I mean? Shout out to everybody in the building already. Press like for your boy. Press share, all that good stuff. You know what I mean? Cardiac Knicks, man. What else do we expect at this point? What else do we expect aside from a heart attack to try to get a dub? You feel me? Knicks had a 25-point lead, almost lost it. The Pacers cut it down to 2, but my man Jalen Brunson, Mr. Clutch in the fourth stepped up and got us the W. You heard? Yeah, press share for your boy if you're in the building. I keep on doing that. Press share for your boy if you're in the building, man. I got my what you call it? My opinions on this game, man. Uh of course I'm happy we got the W, but at the same time, it's like, yo, I feel like the coach still gotta be better, bro. Like, he gotta be better, man. Like, that comeback was his fault. That comeback is his fault. Yeah, my fault. You know, I can't type and talk at the same time. Denaz was good, Playboy was good, was good. I see you in the comments. Uh and I'm gonna tell you why. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna tell you why that the end of this game was sloppy. The minutes distribution, bro. If you look at the activity of the Pacers versus the Knicks, and it's two reasons, right? You look at the activity. Well, the first reason I want to say this, right? When the Knicks get big leads, they start playing not they start playing not to lose instead of going for the win, if that makes sense, right? They played not to lose instead of going for the win. And that's what was happening tonight. Pretty much playing, hoping that the clock will hurry up and run out versus going out there and keeping their foot on the Pacers' neck. And that's one reason, right? We definitely get into this slow down and like wasting all the time off the shot clock. Standing in the corner of the near the timeline, uh, and allowing ourselves to be trapped easily. Uh, just kind of hoping and waiting for the time to run out in the game instead of going out there, continue to run offense, continue to be aggressive and win the game. We don't do that, and I think part of that is coaching. And at the end of the game, the Pacers just looked like they had more energy. They were more energetic. They were flying around. They were hustling. They was doing all the little things, and the Knicks started to look lethargic. And I blame that on minutes distribution, man. Julius Randle, 38 minutes. Mitchell Robinson, 38 minutes. Jalen Brunson, 42 minutes. RJ Barrett, 41 minutes. Only person that played normal minutes was Quentin Grimes because he sat most of the fourth. But who in the hell plays a guy that's coming back? Who the hell plays a guy that's coming back from a 2-week injury, 41 minutes his first game back? That's just, to me, that kind of don't make sense. It kind of don't make sense. And it was starting to tell in RJ Barrett's game. RJ Barrett was absolutely fuego the first half and some of the third quarter. He was shooting 50% going into halftime. Midway through the third quarter, he was shooting still a high field goal percentage. He ends up finishing 9 and 23, 4 for 12 from 3-point range. He still had a good game. Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. Still had a great game, but at the finished with 27, 8 rebounds, 4 assists. But who plays a guy 41 minutes coming back from an injury? Coach Tom Thibodeau, that's who. It's annoying. It's annoying to watch him coach games, man. It's annoying. It's unsustainable basketball to have your players playing 40 minutes every night. It's unsustainable. And at the end of the games, it shows up repeatedly that these guys are tired. Michael Brown was good. Maurice was good. Stephen Kennedy, I see you. Darlene, I see you. Darlene on the YouTube checking. Darlene usually rock with me on Facebook, but shout out to you on the YouTube. You know what I mean? Yeah, like it's maddening, bro. And that's part of the reason. You know, I'm not going it's not all Coach Tommy T's fault while some of these games we collapse. Because I definitely believe it should be some better decision making on the court as well. But having your players out there tired in crucial minutes all every game don't make sense. If you watch this game and you watch the energy most of the fourth that the Pacers were playing with, they were more energized, and that's because only two people on the team played over 30 minutes. Nimrod, he played 34 minutes, and Buddy Hield played 32. That's why they were able to make and sustain a late game push because these guys was flying around. They were rested. They were rested. Our players were not. Julius Randle, 38. Mitch, 38. Jalen Brunson, 42 minutes. RJ Barrett, 41 minutes on the comeback game. Our bench minutes it's sad. 9 minutes for Obi. 9 minutes for Hartenstein, who I don't even think he should be playing, bro. Like it's like a waste. He got cardio tonight, bro. Isaiah Hartenstein got 9 minutes of cardio tonight. Not one shot, 2 rebounds, and that's it. And he got a block. That's it. And looking lost most of the time on defense. Deuce McBride, 6 minutes. Emmanuel Quickly, he got 26 minutes off the bench. Shout out to Quick. You know what I mean? But yo, like, it don't make sense. It don't make sense, bro. No, that's not true. What you talking about? We have 3 players that could see. This is what I'm saying. Yo, you a Coach Tommy T fan, and it shows. And I'm not gonna argue with you all night, bro, because we have the same argument about Coach Tommy T all the time. Every time I do a live, they say that maybe you don't have. That's it. That's very inaccurate. Who can score in the half court? Jalen Brunson, Julius Randle, RJ Barrett, Emmanuel Quickly. All those guys could score in the half court. What are you talking about? It's tired legs and a lack of aggression. The guys start instead of attacking. They're in when we have these large leads, they're standing around hoping that the time will hurry up and run out. Hoping that the time will run out. That's what happens. And that's mostly because he got these guys playing ridiculous minutes, bro. We won. So I don't want to make it seem like I'm super mad. I'm happy that we won, but it's unsustainable basketball to keep on playing these guys these minutes, man. RJ Barrett, somebody who was shooting super well for the beginning of the game, for most of the game. In the fourth quarter, you see all his 3-point shots was hitting the front of the rim because he had tired legs. 41 minutes on after missing 6 games, bro. In a game that we at one point we was leading at 25. Why is he still got 41 minutes? It don't make sense. No matter how you slice it, it don't make sense. That's bad coaching. And then you think about it too. Julius Randle hasn't missed a game yet all season. Since early December, the Knicks haven't had more than 1 day off in between games since early December or late November. They haven't had more than 1 game off between games. And in that time, Julius Randle has been playing 38 minutes a game, bro. It's starting to show. His jump shots are not falling like they were. He's giving great effort on the defensive end most of the time, and I commend him for that. But in the later stage of these games, he be looking exhausted. JJ Jackson in the building. I see you, bro. Cardiac Knicks, bro. Cardiac Knicks, man. But yeah, I mean, the minute distribution, it has to be better, bro. It just has to be. It's unsustainable basketball. Obi, only 9 minutes, bro. Like it don't make sense. Bro, but I ain't gonna lie. The game before, one of those Bobby Porters pushed him in the chest while he couldn't make it to the rim. You know what I mean? When he missed that dunk, Bobby Porters definitely pushed him in the chest to keep him away from the rim. But yeah, you definitely got to find a way for Tibbs. Got to find a way for his guys to get some kind of rest so they could be ready to close out these games, man. JJ, and that comes from you. I'm gonna repeat myself because my guy JJ just pulled up. RJ Barrett played 41 minutes after missing 6 games. The first half, RJ Barrett was on fire. Most of the third quarter, he was still cooking. Fourth quarter, that's when you start seeing him miss them open 3-point shots. Tired legs, man. Who plays a guy 41 minutes his first game back after missing 6? Nobody but Tibbs, bro. Nobody. Yeah, man. It just got to find more ways to expand his rotation, bro. Because I don't know, man. I don't know if people scared to tell him like, yo, you bugging. Guys are tired, like, but this is going to continue to happen. This is going to continue to happen. It's going to continue. Yeah, we're going to have collapses in the fourth quarter because guys are gassed. Anna Bryan in the building. Big Nick fan energy. You already know the vibes. He got to find a way. Got to find a way, man. Because I'm tired of watching games and, we have these big leads and I'm sitting here and I can't even cheer because I'm like, all right, let's see what happens. And I'm watching them cut the lead down and I'm like, oh, let's see. Can we? And I shouldn't feel that way in a game that we had a 25-point lead. I should never feel that way. In a game that we had a 25-point lead, bro. I should never feel that way. But I know it's going to happen because I know these guys is going to be gassed in the fourth quarter. And the energy level was drastically apparent. The difference in energy level in the fourth quarter was drastically apparent, man. I don't know what coach be watching, man. And we definitely gotta the players definitely got to make better decisions too. You feel me? Like I heavily blame Coach Tommy T. Julius Randle has 6 turnovers tonight. He was identifying the double team way too late for my liking tonight. But I also want to say, guys, when they see the double team coming, the guys got to do a better job of moving without the ball, getting into his line of sight. Instead of everybody just standing still at the 3-point line waiting to catch and shoot, there need to be more action happening, cutting and things of that nature, and guys relocating themselves. That doesn't happen enough for my liking, and Julius got to identify the double team quicker and take better care of the ball. Bad shooting nights is going to happen. It even happens to the best of players. So I'm not really worried about his 5 for 12 shooting night, 14 points. It happens. Even the best of players have rough stretches shooting a rock. You feel me? But what I am proud of is watching him play. He doesn't let it affect the other parts of his game, like he did in previous, like he did last year. If he wasn't scoring, his defense was porous, and he wasn't rebounding the ball well. He wasn't passing well. Like he still did all the things that I needed to see him do, even though he wasn't scoring. He's 16 rebounds tonight, 4 assists, and a block. He did have and that block was huge. It was almost a guaranteed 2 points, and Julius Randle just came out of nowhere and got that block. That was a huge block. Those are game-winning plays, man. Those are game-winning plays, and he did that tonight, even though he wasn't having the greatest offensive night. RJ Barrett, I'm impressed by RJ Barrett for what he was able to do in that first half, especially after sitting out for 6. What do you see? This is what I'm saying. This is why I don't talk to Steven, because a lot of those shots was wide open, bro. Like, this is what I'm saying. You don't be knowing what you're talking about, bro. A lot of those shots was wide open, and if you watch how these shots were missing, a lot of them were clanking on the front of the rim. If you played basketball, you know when your shots start hitting the front of the rim, that's from tired legs and minutes distribution, bro. Like, I mean, I don't know what else to tell you, bro. Like, it don't make sense. But anyway, very impressed with RJ Barrett, the way he came back, and almost like he didn't miss a step. 27, 8-4 on your first game back after missing 6 games. I'm not mad at that. That's a good game. That's GG's. Shout out to my guy Quentin Grimes, man. That you see why Quentin Grimes was labeled untouchable. You feel me? In that Donovan Mitchell trade, man. He's making it very apparent this season why the front office were unwilling to separate with him in that trade. He was 6 for 11 tonight, 4 for 8 from 3-point range, 2 for 2 from foul line, 5 rebounds, 2 assists, 2 steals, 18 points. And a clutch 3-pointer in the fourth quarter after sitting the whole fourth quarter, and a clutch 2 points at the end of the game. And he plays immaculate defense. He was giving Tyrese Halliburton fits before Tyrese Halliburton went down with an injury. He was giving him fits. He is very apparent, man. Like, I'm so happy we didn't include him in that trade. This kid gonna be something good, man. He gonna be really good. He gonna be really good, bro. And Mitchell Robinson had a decent game. You know what I mean? 10-9. I'll take it from Mitch. 5 steals. He was locking up on defense. You feel me? Like, I wish Mitch was a little bit more forceful on the glass, but he did his thing. He still caught 5 offensive rebounds because that's what Mitch do. You feel me? And as a team, we dominated the boards tonight. You feel me? Oh yeah, and he got 2 blocks. My bad, Michael. You right. And he caught 2 blocks. I reassessed my evaluation of Mitchell Robinson's game. Mitchell Robinson had a really good game. 10 points, 9 rebounds, 1 assist, 5 steals, and 2 blocks. Nah, he had a hell of a game. My bad. I take that back. I'm bugging. He had a hell of a game. Yeah, man, Mitch doing what he doing, showing that he was worth that bread that we spent, man. And we all want to, like, we know we used to Mitchell Robinson blocking a whole bunch of shots, but what's impressed me most about his game is the fact that how much he affects the game on the defensive end without having to block a whole ton of shots, man. He's very important to what this team does. It's a clear difference between the team defensively when Mitchell Robinson is on the court and when Hartenstein come in. It's a clear difference, bro. It don't matter what lineup Mitchell Robinson is out there with. It's a clear difference between the two. Mitchell Robinson could come into the game solely for Hartenstein with the second unit, and it's still a major difference between the two. You feel me? Very, very, very impressed with Mitchell Robinson this season, man. And Quick had a good game. He didn't shoot the ball well, but Quick does a lot of other things well. He had a little trouble defensively tonight. But what's his name? Matherin, I think that's how you pronounce it. Yeah, he's a tough cover, man. He's a tough cover. That dude's strong, and he likes to get to the rack. You feel me? So that's a tough cover, and Quickly was mostly matched up against him tonight. He gave Quick he gave Quick a little bit of hard time on the defensive end, but Quick still had a pretty decent game. 11 points off the bench, 5 rebounds, 4 assists, and only 1 turnover. I'll take it. You feel me? I'll take it. But last but not least, Mr. Jalen Brunson, man. What I'm going to need from Knicks fans, I understand we may not be where some of y'all want us to be as a franchise, but one thing y'all have to stop saying about this team is that we don't have a closer. That is inaccurate. We do have a closer, and his name is Jalen Brunson. How many times do we have to watch this guy hit clutch shot after clutch shot in the fourth quarter of these games before we start changing the narrative that the Knicks don't have a closer? We do. He wears number 11. He's not going to hit every game-winning shot. Nobody does. Even the best players of all time miss game-winning shots, and quite a few of them miss a lot of them. So to say that we don't have a closer, that's inaccurate. Gotta kill that noise. Gotta kill that noise, man. Jalen Brunson is him. 34 points. 11 for 20 from the field, 4 from 3-point range, 3 rebounds, 4 assists. He was killing tonight. That's a fact. But I don't use these things as excuses why we lose these games, because we still was supposed to win that game regardless. If Jalen Brunson was there, do I think we close out that game? Absolutely. But we still have to figure that out. But to your point, yes, it made a difference. But yeah, shout out to my guy Sean. Facts. But yeah, they got to kill that noise, man, and that narrative. Son is the closer. JB is the closer. It's no if and buts about it. The team looks for him to close. And the only knock that I have on Jalen Brunson in these clutch situations is sometimes he forces it instead of making the right play. But when you the guy and you the closer, you have to like it's your job. Like it be in their mind that it's my job. I got to go get this bucket. You feel me? But he's definitely the closer. Nice was good, Playboy. Yeah, facts. Son is a monster. He's a monster, and he's so smart, man. He's so smart, and I love the way. All right, so all right, so I love Jalen Brunson. All right, I think he's doing a great job for my team, but there's no way in my right basketball conscience I could put him in the MVP race. Nah. You look at what Jokic is doing. You look at what Giannis has been doing over the season. It's quite a few people that you could put ahead of him, man. Like and because their numbers is just outrageous. So you look at what Luka's been doing, like there's no way. There's no way. You feel me? But I get what you're saying, Don. I get what you're saying. That's a fact. He's definitely the MVP for the Knicks, but not overall, because some of these dudes out here is wilding. Yeah, man. So yeah, like it's very yeah. Yeah, listen. This is one play. This is one time that we don't have an argument, Steven. Jokic is definitely the MVP, man. Sutton is an alien, bro. Like I don't understand how he's that good. I don't know understand how he's that good, man. But yeah, man, Jalen Brunson is the closer of this team. He's the leader, undeniably. And I love what I'm seeing from him. You feel me? Tonight he again very clutch shots to help us not lose this game. It was some big time buckets that he made to keep us in the lead and not fall behind. This is a fact. And I need people just to stop saying the Knicks don't have a closer. His name is Jalen Brunson. Yo, remember when we were signing Jalen Brunson, right? And people wanted the knocks on him, right? One of the knocks on him was that he couldn't shoot, that he can't shoot the 3-pointer. And I'm like, I'm watching him play, and I'm like, he may not shoot a lot of them, but son could shoot the rock, bro. Jalen Brunson could shoot the rock. Like, I don't know what they was talking about. They would say, yo, Jalen Brunson can't shoot those 3-pointers. He may not have shot a lot of them, bro, but son could shoot the rock, bro. Like, I'm looking, he's shooting, he's shooting 39% from the 3-point range this season, bro. He's shooting 39% from 3-point range this season, bro. Y'all said Jalen Brunson couldn't shoot? He is him. They said Jalen Brunson wasn't going to move the needle. He couldn't lead a team. Huh? Huh? Look like he's doing everything they said he couldn't do, bro. And I'm glad he's a part of this team, man. I think obviously the best point guard we had in the last 30 years. Might even be better than some of his predecessors that they mentioned 30 years ago. You feel me? Like it still remains to be seen. He still has a lot to prove, but so far so good. Jalen Brunson is him, son. Jalen Brunson him. That's his name, bro. Jalen Brunson him. That is, bro. What? But yeah, man. I wish Tyrese Halliburton didn't get hurt so we could beat them with him on the court, so I could talk heavy shit about Tyrese Halliburton. Yeah, man, because leading up to this game, I saw a clip where all of them talk about how they so motivated for this game, so they could put their all-star in position. He's not first of all, McConnell, he's not an all-star. You got to make an all-star game to be considered an all-star. You feel me? Like, he's not an all-star. So that's what McConnell said. Yeah, we're motivated for our game to get our all-star going, and that was obviously a shot at Wally Zerbiak. You feel me, for calling him a fake all-star. But you got to actually make an all-star game to be an all-star, bro. You feel me? He's an all-star hopeful. You know, Wally Zerbiak was actually an all-star. He only made it once, but he was actually there. You feel me? So he's qualified a little bit to say who is and who isn't an all-star. You feel me? More than McConnell is. McConnell ain't never make no all-star team. And neither has Matt Barnes. tried to curse Wiley out for saying what he said. Man, Bonds ain't never been no all-star. You feel me? So I wish, I wish, I wish that Halliburton was stayed healthy because and finished this game because my boy, my boy Quentin Grimes was giving him fits. He wasn't having really a great game, man. He wasn't really having a great game, but I'm just happy we got the win. It was rough. It was tough like leather, but I don't know, son. I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan, man. I'm not a fan of Ed Cohen. I'm not a fan of his play-by-play, son. Uh, maybe because him and maybe it's just me, right? Maybe because him and Clyde's chemistry ain't there yet. You feel me? Like this, like Mike Breen and Clyde's is, and that's because like Mike Breen understands when Clyde is going to stop talking and he's going to pick up the conversation, right? Ed Cohen doesn't have Clyde's cadence down yet. So it's a little bit awkward sometimes in the conversations, and I don't know. It just doesn't do it for me. You feel me? I even like when Wiley commentate that little period of time that Wiley had on the commentating side of the spectrum. I even enjoyed that. You feel me? Over Ed Cohen. I'm not saying Ed Cohen is trash. I'm just saying he's not for me. He's not for me. Yeah, I mean, shout out to him though, man. He did a good job tonight. He just, I don't know, just not. He not for me, man. But yeah, man. And overall, I'm happy we got the win. We needed this win. It was a fight for the 6th seed, and I think this is going to be a competition for us all season. We definitely need to take one more game against the Pacers. I believe we played them 2 more times, if I'm not mistaken. I gotta check that. Because if we only play them one more time, then that's beautiful. Excuse me. I gotta check that. Yeah, if we play them one more time, no, we played them 2 more times. April 5th and April 9th. We if things keep on shaping up the way they're shaping up now, a tiebreaker might be important for us. You feel me? The tiebreaker might be really important. Come on, Fly. The tiebreaker might be really important for us. As far as standings go in playoff seeding. I would much rather stay in the 6th seed and automatically go into the playoffs versus potentially being the 7th seed and having to play a playing game. So if the tiebreaker might be the difference between that, and we already got 2 dubs on them. We need one more at least to hold the tiebreaker over them, and I would absolutely love that. Absolutely love that. Right now we are in the 6th seed, if I'm not mistaken. We should be. All right, Michael Brown, you about to make me Braves fan. I hope you a Knicks fan. I got it. Listen, man, come in here and tread lightly. This is a Knicks place. You feel me? This is a Knicks place. Don't come in here with no hawk talk or nothing like that. It's not going to end nicely for you, bro. But shout out to you for pulling up. Yo, listen, man. I'm going to talk about that. We're going to talk about that. Yeah, so the Knicks are in 6th seed, and we are in the 6th. We are tied. Thank you, T. We are tied. We are in the 6th seed because we beat the Pacers twice. That's why, and that's what I mean by us needing the tiebreaker. Kev's in the building. You already know the vibes, man. Team Knicks issues in the building. You know what I mean? So oh man, we 3 games behind the Cavs. That's gonna be a hard catch, man. That's gonna be a hard catch to catch them on the 76ers. Is it impossible? No, but these guys are playing really good basketball, both teams. So I don't know if that's gonna be possible. But listen, Michael. Listen, like Michael, my man. Michael, my man. You feel me? Yo. So we got to stop doing this, right? And I'm talking about all Knicks fans, not just you. There's a whole bunch of uncredible sites and pages that do this. They make their bones and get their clicks. They get their clicks and they don't have no credible sources behind them. They just throw out a whole bunch of, make believe trades. Like this Levine thing. And who report, like, in the usually is Randall words, who reported it? Who reported it? And why would the Knicks do that? It makes no sense to get such a high cost player who's injury prone with bad knees. Why would you? The only way you can get him is to give up, even though we're not playing him, is to give up some young players and some picks for a guy who's continuously hurt and has bad knees. Nah, son. I'm good on that. I am good on that. Yeah. Yeah, definitely. I'm good on that, bro. Pull up, Kev. I was about to dip, but I'll wait for you, bro. Yeah. Yeah, man. Yo, listen. This is what I'm saying, bro. Yo, listen. You talking about winning? We was this not just turned into a close game that he helped win? Like,
Yo, what's good, bro?
what's good, Playboy?
How you, man?
You know, trying to let my blood pressure go down after this game, man.
Oh man, bro. I'm like, I know this is not gonna happen. First of all, shout out to everybody in the chat. Happy New Year's. I know it's been a while. Um, but yeah, man, that was tough, bro. That was tough. And
Yeah, very.
I was actually kind of hyped because RJ came back with a bang.
Yeah.
Like it seemed like he did not miss a step, man.
Facts.
Like driving to the basket, hitting his shots.
Yeah.
I still low key get mad when he be making them stupid fouls.
Bro,
Like
he made me want to
bro,
when he fouled
yo,
Buddy Hill, bro. I'm like, yo,
oh man, I'm like, yo, I'm
what are
like,
you
I say,
what are you
bro, I'm like, listen, RJ, I love you, bro. I really do, fam. But like, calm down, bro. Calm down. Listen, if you get beat, get beat. Fuck it.
yo, you
Take the
behind
L,
him.
bro. I'd rather you take the L than foul him, bro.
Bro, you behind him. How you think you're going to contest the shot from behind him?
Exactly,
It's
man.
almost
Exactly.
impossible to block a 3-point shot when you in front of somebody.
That's a
And let
fact.
alone behind them.
That's a
And you
fact.
know that, bro, like when he hit that shot, I was like, we probably gonna lose.
Yo, yo, bro, it's funny, right? Because I'm over here cutting my man's hair. I'm cutting his hair, whatever, right? So I'm like, man, this game is getting intense, bro. So I finished up with his beard, and I'm sitting there watching, and then as soon as I finish, bro, that play happens, and I'm like, oh man, bro, tell me, yo, don't tell me this is gonna happen right now. Like, I can't believe this, bro. What is
Yo,
going on? We was up 25, B, like,
bro. And and
oh,
and you know they would have killed us in the media because you know they dropped the stat at the end of the game that no team has had a 25-point lead and lost it this season and lost the game. I was like, if we they would have killed
oh
us.
man,
The media would have killed us, bro. They would
no,
have killed
what?
us. But again, I I I blame that comeback on Coach Tommy T, bro.
Yeah,
Uh, anybody can say whatever they want, but the minute distribution, you pulled up late because I did it. I said it earlier, but I say it again. Julius Randle, 38 minutes. Mitchell Robinson, no, excuse me. Julius Randle, 39 minutes. Mitchell Robinson, 38 minutes. Brunson, 42 minutes. RJ Barrett,
wow,
41 minutes. The only starter,
wow.
the only starter that played reasonable minutes was Quentin Grimes, and that's because he didn't play most of the fourth quarter. How you play somebody who was missed 6 games, 41 minutes on their first game back?
And then in Obi's first game back, you play him 8 minutes.
He only played 9 tonight.
Like, it's coming to a point where it's like, bro, do you even like Obi, or like what's going on, bro? Like,
So this is what I understand too, right? I understand that you can't play Obi and Hartenstein at the same time. Horribly defensive.
mm-mm.
The interior defense, horrible. But then my thing is, what makes you choose to play Hartenstein?
Why not Jericho?
Because we've seen success with Obi and Jericho on the court together
Plenty,
with RJ Barrett and Emmanuel quickly.
plenty.
So I don't know why he chooses to, like, yo, I can't like, yo, I be feeling bad now when I see JJ talk about Hartenstein, because I was like, damn, I was really out here defending Hartenstein at the beginning of the season. Hard body. And now I'm like, get him off the court. Yo, he can't even catch a rebound, bro. It was in the fourth quarter, I think. It was it in the fourth or the third when it was making a comeback. I can't remember which quarter it was. Literally had the rebound in his hand. Somehow it ends up bouncing on the floor, and McConnell gets it.
I know.
And I'm like, yo, McConnell is 6'1"? You
Yo,
7
fact.
feet tall. You
I
had no
know.
hands on the ball. How does he get
I
them?
know which play you talking about too. I know exactly which play you talking about.
Bro, that's a fact. Somebody just said it. I've been saying this for the longest. Where it go?
Like this
Oh
one,
yeah,
right?
yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Sean, yeah. I've been saying this for the longest, bro.
yeah, man. Like, Obi
It's
should be
not
playing at least 15, 20 minutes.
it's not sustainable basketball, bro, for these guys to be playing for yo. I guarantee you, if I was to Google it, Julius Randle, Jalen Brunson, both would be averaging 39 plus minutes per game over the last 4 to 5 games.
Wow, man, that's a lot of
I
minutes.
Because every night I come here and I do it and I look at the minutes. It's 40 minutes, 39 minutes, 38 minutes. I'm like, yo, bro, like these guys can't play. They're human.
Mhm.
They're human.
Yeah,
And then you got people who we defending Coach Tommy T, like Steven, getting on my damn nerves every time I come and do these post games. that says it was poor shot selection in the fourth quarter and not minutes and guys being tired. I'm like, most of those shots they were missing in the fourth quarter were wide open. They were getting good looks. RJ Barrett shots was hitting the front of the rim. All those shots that was going in the first half in the early part of the third quarter started hitting the front of the rim in the late third, fourth quarter. Because who?
Yep.
Yeah, go ahead.
Nah, go
Yeah,
ahead, go ahead.
yeah. Because who plays a guy who just coming back from missing 6 games, 41 minutes? I don't care how much cardio you doing while you was out there, bro. It's different playing basketball. Like actually playing the game in real time, real live games is different, bro. Like, man, I don't know, man. Like, we're gonna keep on seeing these kind of things happen if nothing changes, and I don't think it's gonna change. So be prepared for a roller coaster season, a lot of ups and downs, a lot of blown leads, because this was happening last year as well. We were good enough to get up on teams' polls, and we was just blowing. We had the most 20-point leads blown in the league last year.
Yeah,
like it was
true.
crazy.
Mm-hmm.
And I honestly, Jalen Brunson's gonna save us from some of them, but he ain't gonna save us from all of them. So it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen, bro.
Yeah, that's true, man.
The minute
but it
production
happens quite often with us.
And it's because dudes be tired, bro.
Yeah, man.
I was just saying, like, yo, since early December, late November, we haven't had more than a 1 day off in between games. Right? Like, people might not think that doesn't matter. It matters.
Mm-hmm.
That extra day of rest means a lot for the body. Now, you talk about, like, you notice before Jalen Brunson got hurt, he was looking hella sluggish. He was missing all the shots he normally make.
Yup.
And then he got hurt. He came back rejuvenated, and he started going crazy. He needed that rest. RJ Barrett was balling before he got hurt, but he got the rest. He came back, was balling. Julius Randle was the only person from the
I think you froze. Yep, he froze. But yeah, man, Julius Randle has definitely been carrying this team, man. He's definitely this year's guys got to give Julius Randle his flowers, man, because that guy's been killing it for us, man. He definitely should be an all-star this year, 1,000%. So I'm not mad. I'm not mad at it, man. Jalen Brunson has been everything we asked for, though. Especially these last couple of games. Jalen Brunson's been going off, man. If it wasn't for Jalen Brunson, we'd be way under 500 if we didn't have Jalen Brunson. There you go.
Yeah, man. This old ass
But yeah,
laptop.
you could go ahead, finish what you were saying.
Yeah, my bad, y'all. This old ass laptop, man.
So you said if it wasn't for Julius Randle.
I said Julius Randle is the only person that been playing all these minutes.
Yeah.
I don't know if y'all can see me because my joint is frozen. I can't see myself, but
I see you.
Oh, there we go.
I see you.
Julius Randle hasn't had a break in this stretch of games. Like, he's been playing 37 minutes plus since early December, late November, with only 1 day break in between. That means something, bro. Like, people get tired, bro. Like most coaches find spaces where they can rest their guys and go, hey, I'm not gonna play him 35 plus minutes tonight. I'm only gonna play him 30 tonight. I'm gonna find some rest for him because this team not that good. We up 20. Let me take my guy out. You feel me? Give him some extra rest. And I was almost gonna give Coach Tommy T credit today because the first half, I was like,
wow.
He's giving Julius. They didn't come back in until like 4 minutes left in the second quarter. I was like, what? Maybe he got the memo. Wrong. Coach IBT said I'm only biding time so I could play them the whole second half. Yeah.
Yeah, but Steve, man, like who we trading though? Who we trading? Who we gonna make a move for, Steve? That's my thing. Like, how is making the move gonna help this team, bro? Because you're gonna have to break up the bench.
Yo, listen, man. And people, and this is the thing about Knicks fans, bro, that baffles me. They be so gun-ho to make a trade, just to make a lateral move. Not like, to me, if I'm gonna make a trade, it's gonna make me a contender. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Unless you making a trade that's gonna actively make us a championship contender, then what are you trading for? What are you trading for? You trading? I already have us as a 6 seed team. So what you gonna trade to make us a 5th seed team?
Word.
Like, instead of trusting the process because you got some really good young guys, it's only going to get better with time.
That's right.
And you can find a way to add pieces around them another way instead of trading. Trading is not a magic wand that erases everything that's wrong with a team, bro. It's not. It's not. We're not going to be a contender from any trade package that you could put together unless it's for somehow you could magically get one of the best players in the NBA. Like, you about to fall asleep, bro.
No.
Unless you could magically find a way, and I know it's impossible. I'm just being funny. Unless you could magically make a trade for one of the best players in the league, a Jokic, a Giannis, one of those guys that if this guy is on the team, we're going to the championship. Then what are you trading for?
That's not happening, bro. And if you make a trade, what are you gonna get equal value to? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You're not gonna get equal value, bro.
Yeah, LeBron right now.
Yeah, but who we gonna give up for LeBron?
Second round
the whole bench.
He said second round pick. What made you think LA is gonna give up LeBron for some second round picks, man? I heard that. That was wild.
Second round pick.
Y'all not winning with him anyway.
Yo, bro, the Lakers would never do that first.
Yeah, that was wild, bro. Nah.
Yeah, but they're not gonna do that, bro. LeBron, and first of all, LeBron is like what 2-3 years away from leaving, and his contract is wild crazy.
The only way you get LeBron, bro, the only way you get LeBron is if you go, yo, I'm gonna give you the whole entire team, son. Cause
fact. And I always tell people, bro, these stars, they're not doing nothing, bro. All these stars that these players that these fans want to trade for are not doing nothing right now for those organizations. You can name them all, bro. Name them all.
Everybody that they say they want to trade for. Like, I've seen multiple people, shout out to my people on Knicks Twitter, they're screaming for Zach LaVine, and I'm like, why?
We get Curry for like Quentin Grimes and Whitney.
Nah, he being funny. He being funny.
Aren't they 500?
Who, Steph Curry?
The Golden State Warriors, aren't they 500? They ain't going nowhere.
I mean,
I think they under 500, but yo, that's the fun. He being funny. He joking, right?
He
being funny. They not 500.
They 500. I think they.
Right,
I don't know what their record. I don't know
He's
what
34 years old. He got a $50 million year deal.
What, bro? Nah, bro. They're not gonna take just quickly and Grimes, bro. That's not the way how it works, bro.
I mean, you offer it. If they say no, you move on.
Okay, look. For instance,
I get your number. She says no. Keep it pushing.
Yo, bro. But for instance, right? Just go look at the James Harden trade.
That's a stupid trade.
No, but look at what the Nets had to give up for James Harden, bro.
So
Well,
nah,
they
That's
give
what I'm
up
saying.
Peyton and Jalen Brown.
but yeah, so they like most of the people that people been screaming for, they ain't really doing nothing. You feel me? I can't. Oh, hold on, I gotta sneeze.
Yeah, I definitely. That's what I'm saying,
Yeah,
Sean. Like, I feel the same exact way. My bad. I feel the same exact way, Sean, because like these young kids are. You know, a lot of people gave flack to Coach Tommy T though. And we got to give him credit. A lot of people said these kids weren't gonna be able to be coachable with him, and they're doing just fine with him. It's just that he's not really spreading out the minutes
yeah,
properly. But we
yeah.
got a good group of young kids, man.
And you know what that says too. And I was thinking about this today. I'm like, even when you go back to when we was hurt and he shrunk the rotation even more, that's literally like saying, yo, the guys on our bench is not good enough to play NBA basketball.
Mm-hmm.
You do that to G League players. Even Theo Pinson gets some burn every once in a while. Like even he gets some burn every once in a while. Like, but to say that, like, even when we was short staffed, you would rather go to an 8-man rotation than play Cam Reddish or
That's
Derrick Rose more minutes. That's craziness. You feel me?
yeah. That whole situation right there. They mishandling that.
Horribly.
And you know, like I like the front office. I like Leon Rose and World Wide West and them. You know, I rock with them and all that. But the way they handling the Cam situation, I don't understand it, bro. That's
And
hard.
then
It's really bad. It looks really bad.
and then you go and you be like, I
Hmm.
you the head coach and you say,
Yeah,
PT is merit based. You play good, you get minutes. You work hard, you get minutes. And then you watch Hartenstein literally get on the court and shit the bed every night and still get PT.
bro. Remember in the last game he put up the
Bro,
floater air ball? I
you
was
put up
like,
the
yo,
floater
bro,
air ball, and
what?
if he put up the floater air ball and he missed like four consecutive shots, point blank range, bro. I was like, yo,
Like
get this dude off the court, bro. Get him off the
Jericho,
court.
yo, banged it. Jericho would have
Jericho,
banged that.
first try, dunk.
Bang.
First try, dunk. You feel me?
Yo,
Like, what
no,
are you
yo,
talking
wasted
about?
no. He would have wasted no time, bro.
Yeah, yeah. And that's the problem I have with the Cam situation, because you as a coach you claim that play time is merit based, but yet you got Cam sitting there watching Hartenstein get off the bench every game, and he's like, "Yo, this guy is stinking up the joint. He's not defending well. He's not rebounding well. He's he's out there to be a stretch four. He's not hitting the 3-point shot. I mean, a stretch five. He's not hitting the 3-point shot. Like, so what purpose is he serving? You can't even keep
Yeah,
him out there for a large period of time to give Mitch meaningful rest. Like, and then in turn, it's going to end up hurting Obi's PT because Obi can't be on the court the same time as Hartenstein.
yeah, because that doesn't work. I'd rather see him and him and Randall on the floor together. That works as well. Like I don't see why he don't use that.
Yeah, I don't know, bro. I don't know. I don't know, but the minute distribution
Man,
got to be better, bro. It's
I,
unsustainable basketball.
yo, I missed the lineup. I missed the lineup of Jalen Brunson, R.J. Barrett, Cam Reddish, Julius Randle, and Obi. You remember that one?
Yeah, that was nice.
That was a dope lineup, bro. Like why would you not use that lineup, bro?
I don't know. I don't know. Listen,
Because
man.
especially when you play my bad,
No,
especially
you
when
good.
you play teams like the Raptors that give you hard times because they got mad tall dudes on their team. You know,
Yeah,
all those guys you know, like what, 6'7", 6'8" and up.
yeah. And they
You
don't.
know,
And they don't really run a traditional center, so you could definitely get away with that lineup. You
Yeah,
feel me?
like
Like,
playing small.
yeah, but you still have size because you have Cam Reddish and Obi out there with Randall and Barrett. Yeah, I mean Barrett at the 2, 6'6", Cam Reddish at the 3. What he said, what 6'8"? Randall 6'9", Obi 6'10". Yeah, but it Coach Tommy T gotta be better, man, with these rotations, bro. Because somebody gonna end up getting hurt again. I mean, I know injuries are avoidable and it's part of the sport, but this kind of minutes and wear and
Yeah,
tear is gonna get somebody hurt.
yeah,
Yeah, but yeah, I'm about to wrap this up, Brody.
yeah. Because my battery's about to die too. So
And I don't know where my allergies this came from. I just
yo,
started
and
sniffling.
real quick before I bounce, because I'm on 6%. Shout out to my man Grimes, bro. Yo, my man
Facts.
Grimes, bro. Like,
Yeah,
you know,
yeah. I gave him his props earlier.
yo, shout out to my man, yo. You know what, bro? You see this cheesy smile on my face, me. You know
Yeah,
how much you know, like all the arguments that I've been through because of quitting Grimes and everything we said,
facts,
because it wasn't just me. Everything we said about Quentin Grimes is coming to light. It's
facts.
coming to light.
Yo,
You know what I'm saying? So
yo. I mean, that says a lot about a player who sits out. He sits out the whole fourth quarter. Coach look down and go, "Hey, get in there." Probably for mostly defensive purpose, but caught the ready. Yo, he keep that thing off safety, son. He keeps that thing off safety. I don't care what you
yo,
say about
fam,
Quentin Grimes. He is ready to shoot.
yo, bro, and it's like he plays with no fear, bro. Like
Facts.
on both sides of the court, though.
Oh, and yo, and F those refs, man. F those refs because they allowed Quentin Grimes to get tackled
Wow.
for a loose ball. Yo, that was
Yo,
a football tackle that Buddy Hill put on my boy.
yo, bro, that's the second time in 2 games that's happened to him,
He caught
because
the
that
elbow from
happened in
Bobby
the last.
Portis.
Yeah, the elbow to the jaw, and then this time I thought he broke his jaw. The way he ran into him with his shoulder, I was like, "Yo,
Yeah.
what's going on?"
And he was
No
fouled
call.
before that by the Naismith kid with the reach in.
Yo, bro, I peeped that episode with the how the Euro League and how they
Yeah,
suspend refs and all that, man. They should do that. They should do that, bro,
yeah,
because
facts.
if you know, a lot of our games, and I don't like to make excuses, but a lot of our games, most of them that we lost, a lot of them were because of iffy calls down the stretch, bro.
Yo, listen, I could always go by my eyes and I feel some kind of way, and I know sometimes it's just my fan eyes, right?
Hmm.
But what really got me with the last game is that when the 2-minute report came out, and I saw in the last minute of the game, and it's a 2-point game, 1 possession game, and 2 fouls against Giannis when they got the ball, and I'm like, that's the game right there in my eyes.
Yeah,
Because
yeah,
it
yeah,
wasn't they wasn't stopping Jalen Brunson from scoring. Jalen Brunson was coming down the court hitting a bucket every time. So you mean to tell me if I firmly believe if we got those extra 2 possessions, we would have been up
yeah,
and possibly won the game.
yeah.
And my problem with that is
Right.
I don't in the 2-minute report, yes, it lets me see that you messed up, but I don't that's like just saying my bad. Like the damage already done. Now
Yeah.
we could have been a whole game ahead of the Pacers now for the 6th seed
Yep.
versus being tied with them for the 6th seed.
Facts.
Like, and and this might come down to like real shit at the end of the season. Like at the end of the season, you might be like, yo, It's a close thing.
Remember,
Like, you get
remember that one game that we lost because of da.
because of what?
Nah, that I'm basing on what you said because
Yeah.
of what
Oh
you
yeah,
just
yeah, yeah,
said.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Like,
Like we
damn, bro.
looking back, like yo, remember that one game we lost because of this, because
Yeah,
of that.
facts,
Like
facts,
damn,
facts. That could be a thing, man. And that's why I'm like, somebody got to be held accountable, bro. It's not enough just to say my bad.
yeah, that's a fact, bro. That's
Suspension
a
might
fact.
not be the right thing, right? Maybe that might be too harsh. It might do if too many refs get suspended, then it might put the
Yeah,
NBA in the jam. But they might be having to talk about fines. You fine the players for everything.
yeah.
Nobody likes to lose money,
Nah,
and
that's true.
I don't think the refs get like a buku amount of money. I'm not saying that the fines have to be crazy, but nobody likes to lose money no matter how much it is.
That's a fact.
I'm googling right now because between NBA ref makes between 180,000 to 550,000 a year.
That's fucking great money.
So yeah, they could afford some fines.
Yo, fact, bro. $5,000 fine for fucking up a call, yo.
Word,
What?
they could afford
Fuck
some
out of here,
fines.
bro. $5,000 ain't nothing if you make $100,000, bro, for 82
They said
games.
they said
Shit,
the base salary for new referees is 250,000.
fam. You don't even work a full year, motherfucker. Excuse my
So
language,
some of
but
these
you know,
people,
like,
before they become NBA refs be having like used to have like real jobs. Like they used to be like lawyers and shit like that and accountants, and then they quit those jobs because they make 250,000 just calling refereeing games. So yeah, definitely gotta start finding these refs. They could
yeah,
afford it. They could afford it.
yeah. They can afford it, bro. They can afford it.
Yeah, but
But
yeah, shout out to everybody that pulled up tonight, man.
facts,
I'm
facts.
happy we won, but not in love with the way how we won. You feel me? But at the end of the day, I'm never mad at our starting lineup, bro. Our starting lineup does what they're supposed to. Everybody's in double figures.
Yo, that's a
Julius
fact.
Randle had an off night. He's still 14 points. Mitchell Robinson, 10 points. Jalen Brunson, 34 points. RJ Barrett, 27. Quentin Grimes, 18. Like,
Yo,
and
hey,
I want to say the bench ain't giving us nothing, but it's hard to give you anything when you on 9 minutes. Like, you don't even really break a sweat in 9 minutes.
how many points did Quickly have coming off the bench?
11.
Okay, I'll
And
take that.
he had a rough shooting night. He was 3 from 9 from the field, 1 from 7 from 3-point land.
That's all right. That's
Yeah.
gonna happen. That's gonna happen.
Yeah. But I mean, like, Obi had 5 points in 9 minutes. He could have got more minutes. Like,
Yeah.
he should have got more minutes. Hartenstein don't need to play no more. Every time I see Hartenstein get up, I'll be like, we about to lose this lead. And then, like, yo, when he get in the paint and they start passing the ball, you just see him. He just be looking around like he be looking lost. This is exactly how he be. Just flailing his arms around in the paint. Like, sit
funny.
that man down, play Jericho Sims. I want to see Jericho Sims dunk on somebody, man.
Word.
Well, again, yo, appreciate all y'all. Well, we play Friday, right?
Yeah. I think who we play though?
I don't even know. I'm about to Google right now. You know, I'm the
Yo,
Google
Barry, he should be in the All-Star. He should be in the All-Star this year, bro.
He should be. I think he gonna get the coach's vote, either him or Brunson, or maybe both.
You know, they both should, bro. Like
Yeah,
for Nick Claxton to make it over both of those guys, that's wild crazy to me, bro.
yeah. We play the Wizards on Friday. I got that as a W.
We play the Wizard. Wizard?
Yeah, the Wizards. I got that as a W. I'm putting that in the W column. You feel me? Our next 2 games I'm putting in the W column. We play the Wizards. We play the Wizards on Friday, and on Sunday we play the Pistons. So I'm by Sunday, I'm hoping to be on another win streak. You feel me? So let's make it happen, guys. I'll holler at y'all. I keep on saying I'm leaving. It's time for real. Peace. I'm not even going to delay it anymore. I'm just going to end this.